Alright, hello everyone. Sorry about that little delay there. I was just making sure everything's recording. Today, I'm going, or well, not me and not only me, but me and Crayton.
It's a joint video, actually, where we'll both be demonstrating. So we both have systems routed through a good application called Loopback.
Which we will do a demo of next, because
Yep.
and I need to say this, enough with the voiceover demos. We need to really get some app demos out there.
Yep. So we're actually this time we're going to do one on messages.
Yep. So,
And
yeah, I'm gonna route
so
my.
first, I guess we should explain before we really get into the demo of what messages actually is.
Yeah, and before we do that, so we don't forget.
In dialog, confirm button. System default.
There we go. I'm all routed. Alright, good.
Routed. Wait, am I already routed?
No, that was me.
Wait, can you not hear my speech?
No, you're unrouted, remember?
Oh, wait, that's right.
Dumb fuck.
Confirm button. Built-in microphone.
Alright.
Dock.
Okay, anyway.
Dock.
Just
System
check
prep
something
sound
here.
button.
You're good, I can
Sound
hear
output.
it.
Select input. Sound input devices. Built-in microphone. Space.
Nope, we're good.
Voice over.
Okay. So, we're both going to launch messages. Although before we do that, let's explain what
Full
messages
0%.
is. So, on your iPhone,
Mute. Show capture.
iPod
Stop recording.
Touch, iPad. I actually have an iPad sitting right in front of me on a table.
Okay.
There's an application called Messages, and it will allow you to send iMessages as well as, since OS 10 Yosemite, text messages, and since iOS 8.
Yay.
The text message, yes. Now, message feature, we're not going to demonstrate how to
Send a
turn
text.
on, but I will say that you do go to your settings on your iPhone, go to messages, and go to text message forwarding. And I'm not going to go through what the steps are to make it work, but essentially you do have to enter in a code as is shown on your other device. You have to enter it in on your phone and make sure that it's set up.
Yeah. No, you can go through it with me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hang up.
But that's not for this video because we're trying not to make this over an hour, so.
Right.
And you
However,
know what?
We do have it set to where it will, we can upload,
Display 50,
Yep.
30, 0%.
Any type of things that we,
Yeah.
0, 6, 32%.
content that we want.
Yep. But, it'll be boring if it's an hour-long video.
Right.
It'll really get boring. Now,
And,
messages is a thing that could be an hour-long video because there's a freaking lot to demonstrate.
Group.
yes.
And, Crayton, if you're willing to, we could demonstrate also screen sharing as well.
Oh, yes.
Clear messages.
We can.
Yep.
It's very easy, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Actually demonstrate how to add a contact from messages because I don't have you in my contacts.
Nope, I do. So.
Well, I don't, and I had it for that purpose.
Yeah, that's
All right.
true.
So let's go ahead and launch messages. It's in our dock.
Or
Button.
you can do it that way. I'll use my keyboard command here.
Messages. Window. Text message. Edit text. Has keyboard focus. Messages.
And the
Window.
last
iMessage.
message-
Edit text. Has keyboard focus.
Sending was indeed a text message. That was the last person I was contacting. So let's go to the top of the window.
Hey,
Search for
make
text
sure
field.
you don't
Blank.
get my phone number in there, okay?
Full screen button.
Right.
Minute. Close. Minute. Full screen. Search text field. Blank.
So at the
Search.
top we have a search field, and we can search for messages.
Search. Compose.
Just like
Search
on
text
iOS.
field. Blank. Compose button. Compose new message.
Now you
Trackpad.
heard
Compose
that it
button.
also gave a help tag.
Compose new
Mine,
message.
I
It
have
says
that turned
compose
off.
new message. Okay. Now this help tag can
Compose new
actually
message.
be useful because it says
Compose new message.
compose new message. So you would hit that
Compose
if
new
you
message.
wanted to compose a message. So I will go to the right.
Vertical splitter.
There's a vertical splitter.
2. Madison menu. Crayton banner menu button. And 2. Empty.
And of course, in our case, it's different.
Send emoji.
to
iMessage. Edit text.
thank my Madison, but you could click on this and change it.
Details button.
The details button will show you details about
Details. Details button. Conversations.
And now we get to the conversations table.
Crayton
So
Benner.
let's interact.
In conversation table. Crayton Benner.
And I'm going to go all the way up to the top.
Don't get my
Plus 15870.
Okay. That is partially Gabriel's number.
The only thing I'm telling you guys, it's a 587 number. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So that's why I hit the control key really quick, because I don't want numbers being disposed.
Nope.
And you can go through your conversations.
No
Madison,
number
Ma,
leaking
plus,
here.
Collins and Benner. Last message. I am glad.
So let's talk about actually deleting the conversation since we're in this table.
Yeah.
So I've got my brother's conversation selected.
Collins and Benner. Last.
Okay. And it says it wrong, except I have it put in the context wrong, so I'll have to go edit that later. Yeah, my fault. Oops.
Good for you.
Coleton. It's spelled Colton. So, yeah, that's a mess up on my part. But anyway, the way that I would go about actually deleting conversation between me and him is hitting Command-Option-Delete, or the backspace key really is what it is. Or I can hit VO-Shift-M or Control-Option-Shift-M.
Menu.
And hit the down arrow.
Delete conversation ellipsis.
And hit delete conversation. However, to bypass this dialogue, I'm going to hit Command-Option backspace.
Delete conversation.
Gone.
Plus 1.
So as you can.
Wrong one.
No, I deleted the right one.
No. Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was deleting my brother's conversation.
I'm too fucking paranoid that you'll...
Oh, no.
No number leaks here, buddy. Alright, go.
So, let me go back up to Gabriel's number.
Plus 1 5.
Okay, stop it right there. So I'll stop interacting with this table. And of course we don't hear anything, which is common. Let's be alright.
Web content.
So we have what's called a web content now. However, back in the day, it used to be called HTML content, if you remember that.
I actually missed that, though.
I do, too. That was kind of neat, but web content, HTML, same thing.
It's a lot cleaner, though.
Yes. But anyway, let's go ahead and interact with this.
Content.
Be careful.
In web content.
Okay, so I'm just going to stop it right here. And let's go ahead and... we're going to go, we can move through this conversation, however, we're going to move through it fairly quickly, because like I said, his number, it will be disclosed, and the reason why is because, again, I'm going to show you how to add someone to your contacts.
Yeah.
So let's go through this.
12 plus 1. Hey, Crayton, can you call me on Skype quick? I have a question about Dismaker X. Clickable. 12.
Oh, actually, we got that figured out, if you're curious.
12 plus 1. Hey, Crayton, are you still awake? Clickable. 12. Crayton, I am plus 1. I am sorry, but I am about to head to bed. Clickable. Plus, I was going to ask you if you could put the key for Amadeus.
Okay.
Crayton, wait a second.
Get the idea.
Clickable.
Okay, so you get the idea. You can use Control-Option right arrow, Control-Option left arrow to move through it. And we're going to stop interacting with this.
And I said, quickly look at the message I just sent you.
Okay, so we'll go back into this table.
Hi. Today, 11.
And Gabriel sent me a message.
55 p.m.
So I'm going to read it again because it actually gave me time.
iMessage, hi. Well, text is in the voiceover cursor.
So we're going to show you how to reply to a message. It's quite easy. So let's say I was on this message.
Hi.
So instead of stop interacting with the table with Control-Option-Shift-up arrow and then going to the right, which I'll show you how to do. I'm out of the table.
iMessage, edit text.
And here's the field to where I can type.
Edit text.
So I'm going to go back to the message.
Hi. Today, 11.
So here I am. I'm on the message. But let's say I don't want to stop interacting and go to the field and type. I can just type in
iMessage, edit text insertion.
I can just start typing, and it puts me in the message field.
This is a test. Space. Please.
Now, before you hit enter.
When. Space. What space? When. You. Get it.
Yes.
Before you hit enter, I also want to explain something. Now, let's say you're in that message. You're in the window and you're in that person who's texting you right now.
It's 10 o'clock.
Conversation, for example, of me and Crayton. You will hear a tone.
Yes, and You will hear the sending tone on my end because, like I
Uh-huh.
said,
We're
I've
routed
got
through.
the system rooted through.
Now, let's say I was in a different conversation or I did this.
Skype. One UI. Skype window. Hang up button.
Right, so Gabriel is in Skype at this point.
Now
So
send a
what I'm
message.
going to go ahead and do is go ahead and hit enter, or return actually is what it's called on the Mac.
Hello, this is a test message. Messages
Please.
reply
Boom.
with edit.
So you heard the on my end. I don't know if you heard that or not.
Probably not. Try.
But anyway, because it is through Skype. But you
Voiceover muted.
heard Gabriel's end.
Yeah.
How you heard ding.
Voiceover unmuted.
Let's Gabriel, go back into messages
There
real
we
quick.
go.
Voiceover muted.
Mute your voiceover so we can hear the sound.
Voiceover muted.
Okay, so I muted mine through a keyboard commander, which we talked
Same.
about previously. So I'm going to type a message real quick. I'll type in hello. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. So I'll go ahead and hit the return key.
And
So
obvious.
I don't know if you heard it on Gabriel's end or not.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. It was loud and clear.
And then you heard
Now,
because what that means is you are in the conversation window. Now,
Voiceover unmuted.
iPhone, it does the exact same thing.
Yep.
So let's
Offline.
talk
5
about
iMessage. Edit text.
let's talk about the rest of the window here because
No.
there is some cool stuff.
hang on. Crayton.
Yes.
Another thing I'd like to put out there is, well, first of all, let me reply
Web
to
content. Heading.
that.
Gabriel. Hello. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. iMessage. Edit text. I got it.
So you heard on my end.
Not
So
really,
if I
but,
go to this web content. Oh wait, let me mute speech first.
Voiceover unmuted. In web content. I got it. Today.
Okay.
Out of web
So I
content.
went all the way to the end of the window.
iMessage.
and yeah.
iMessage. Edit text.
Now, another thing
So-
is that I noticed with my messages, and when I view left from the iMessage box, for some reason I have this.
Offline. Status selection. Pop-up button. Offline.
I
Image.
don't know
Emoji
why
picker button.
that's there.
Send voice. Send voice.
Is that
send
there for
web
you?
Conversation.
Although you know why?
5 account. Web content.
Because I don't have Google Talk set up with my messages.
Oh, okay.
5 web content. 5 offline.
And the reason why I do
iMessage.
not is because I don't use Google Talk.
Okay.
The only thing I use messages for is to send text messages and iMessages back and forth on my Mac.
Yeah.
But if you don't have Google Talk enabled in your messages, which I guess
Testing.
one of us can take a look at the preferences.
Hmm.
But the main purpose of this is to show
can
you
do
how
that.
messages works.
Mhm.
So the if you have any other message client set up with messages on the Mac,
That's
those
gonna
would
show up.
show up in this window. But
Offline,
in my
iMessage.
case, since I don't, if I VO right,
Emoji picker button.
the emoji picker
Emoji picker
will
button.
actually, and I'll demonstrate this if you don't mind.
All right.
The emoji picker will actually allow you to pick different emojis for the message that you're sending. So I'll just
voice
go
emoji
back to
picker
this
button.
field and type in
iMessage.
hello,
Edit text. Oh.
or no, I'll
L.
just type in this.
E8. I hope you are have a good day.
Okay, so as you can tell, I typed it, and I'll go to this emoji picker.
Emoji picker button.
Okay, and I'll press it.
Press emoji picker button.
Okay, now we enter into this window.
Character sections table.
Now this is just like if you were to hit Control Command Space.
Frequently used. Selected.
So
Character
I'll
sections
go to
table.
the character
In character
sections
section.
table.
Frequently used. Frequently used grid. Favorites. Favorites empty. Smileys and people. Smileys and people grid.
So let's go here.
In smileys and people.
Now I'm not going to show you exactly how this works. That might be for something different.
Grinning face with clenched teeth.
So I'll go
Grinning
ahead
face
and
with
hit
clenched
this,
teeth. Confirmed. iMessage. Edit text.
and I just hit Control Option Space on it, and I'll send it.
I hope you. Offline. 5 account. Web content. Heading. Give. Hey. Crayton. Grinning face with clenched teeth.
And as you
Crayton.
can
I hope
tell,
you are having a good day. Grinning face with clenched teeth. Clickable.
Now I'm going to reply to that.
I
and
am
I'll go other windows
Desktop,
this time.
really. having fun doing this video. Emoji picker button. Press frequently used character sections table. In frequently favorites empty dim smileys and people. Smileys and people grid. In smile grinning face with grimace in face. Grinning face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Confirmed. iMessage. Edit. I am really having fun. Messages
Send
plus
that over.
1587. Doing this
Okay,
video.
now I'm gonna stop it right there because then again I don't have him in my contacts.
Messages.
So I'm going to go back into
iMessage.
messages
Edit. Webcam. Face with tears of
and
joy.
read it. And of
To
course,
out of
you
web.
put a face with tears of joy.
Emoji picker. Button.
Okay, now something that's cool at the end of this window.
Send voice message button.
Send
iMessage.
voice
Edit text.
message.
iMessage. Edit. Send voice message button.
And I'll do that one.
Send voice message button.
I'm going to show you how this works. Now, previously
iMessage,
in Yosemite, when Yosemite first came out, well, this is really isn't a thing really now, but it used to be when voice messages first came out on the Mac, they weren't accessible. But however, they work perfectly now. They've worked perfectly
Text.
for a long time. So what I'll go ahead and do is hit Control-Option-Space on it.
Press send voice message button.
Now we end up.
Search text field. Compose. Verdict 2. Plot detail. Stop recording. But 0. Web content.
Oh, we're already recording.
0. Stop recording button.
Yep.
Stop recording
So
button.
I guess I'll go ahead and hit stop recording.
Press stop recording button.
Okay, so when you hit the send voice message, it records. And to send it,
Send recording.
you go
Default
all the way
button.
to the end of the window and hit, or you can hit enter or return on send recording.
iMessage.
And it's sent.
Let's see if I get it.
Offline. 5. Web content. In web 0. 11. 5 FE6 5 play / stop audio
Now-
message button.
I hit this.
Press play voice message button.
Now we end up.
Search
That
text
sounds
field.
like
Compose.
shit.
Verdict 2. Plot detail. Stop recording. But 0. Web content.
Oh, we're already recording.
0. Stop recording button. Stop recording
So
button.
I guess I'll go ahead and hit stop recording.
So now another thing I can do if I wanted to is I can go
Just
to the
as a
end here.
reminder, these are 8K messages for you audio nerds and geeks.
Yep. Now what I can do is I can go down to the bottom here.
Zip heading level 1. Keep button. In heading level 1. Keep button. Press
Hit
keep
that,
button.
and I have it saved
0. 11.
on my
Out.
messages. Now I'm gonna reply to that.
Send voice message button.
I'm just gonna click this here.
Press send voice.
All right, Crayton, I got that. That was weird though.
Stop recording button.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this
Press stop record.
and then hit
iMessage. Edit text.
enter.
And I probably got it, but it's not notifying me. So
Messages.
I'll go back into messages.
iMessage. Edit text. Web content.
Wait, hang on. One sec.
Voice over off. Voice over.
There we go.
In 0. 05. 7DE8575-131C-435-8155-4057180065AD. Image.
Now, I don't know what that is. It's
Me
an
neither.
image of some sort.
Play / stop audio plus 1587. Item plus play / stop message button.
I got it. So what I'll go ahead and do
Bruh.
is play it.
Press play /
All right, Crayton, I got that. Ew, that sounds horrible. Okay, I'm gonna hit this.
Yes, it does sound bad.
I'm
Out of
too fucking
So,
paranoid.
Now, I'm going to show you how to add someone, let's say, that texts you, and you're like, well, who the crap is that? And you finally figure out, oh, well, let's say it's Charlie Brown or something. So, well, obviously.
No, give him
this
our
person
example.
isn't.
When I texted you, you didn't know who the hell I was.
Right.
Details but conversation plus plus.
So I'll go back
Plus,
into
plus.
the conversations table. Now, what I can do from here is go ahead and hit Control-Option-Shift-M. I
Menu.
believe you can do it this way.
Delete conversation. Open conversation. Details
Yeah,
ellipsis.
you can.
Do not disturb. Create new contact ellipsis.
Yep, you can. So go down to Create New Contact.
Add to existing contact ellipsis.
Or if you wanted to add this to an existing contact, which I don't know why you would, but
Create new
go
contact
back
ellipsis.
into
iMessage.
Contact.
Skype. One new item. QuickTime Player. 924. Data detectors. Action service. One message list. System. Cancel button. Emoji. iMessage. Edit.
That was a big interruption, though.
First. Edit text.
So I'm going to type in, I believe his name is spelled Geberil.
Nope.
Selection.
Wow.
Gabriel.
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 Happy?
Fuck you.
Instead of Gabriel.
Okay. Now let's see if you know how to spell my last name.
And
Quick look. System dialog. Gabriel. Last edit. Company. Quick look. System dialog. Gabriel. Create. Quick look. System. Last edit. Gabriel. Content select. Quick look. Company. Create button.
go all the way to the bottom and hit Create.
Press messages. Messages. Window.
It
Gabriel.
might still
Last
say my
message.
number though. Well, I'll
No,
try it.
it got it saved.
All right. Good.
So now we can demonstrate screen sharing.
Offline. 5 account.
I'll do it first, okay?
Web conversations.
I'll demonstrate this one. All right. So
Conversations. Table.
I'm
Crayton
gonna
Benner.
go to here
Crayton Benner.
on his name. I'm gonna hit VO Shift M.
Menu. Delete conversation. Open details of it. Do
And-
not disturb. Show contacts. Invite to share my screen. Ask to invite to share my screen.
I can invite to share my screen
Ask to share screen.
or ask to share screen. So I'm gonna do that.
Crayton Benner.
Enter.
Last message. Audio message. Screen sharing. Notification center. Screen sharing image.
Okay, now I got this.
Screen
Just
sharing
accept
image.
all that.
G.icloud.com. Accept button.
So I'll go ahead and hit accept.
Press application. Screen sharing. Dialog. Screen sharing. Observe my screen. Radio button. Control my screen. Selected. Radio button. User can take full control of your computer. User can view your screen. Block this user button. Decline button. Accept button. Notification center.
And there we go.
Crayton Benner. When Crayton Benner. When Explorer. Empty. Explorer. Toolbar. Crayton Benner. Crayton Benner. Window. Crayton Benner. Crayton Benner. Crayton Sky. Sky. Dropbox 15. Dropbox 15. Screen sharing. Crayton Benner. Win Finder. Voiceover utility. Full screen. Messages. Crayton Benner. Full screen. Crayton Benner. Messages. Window. Empty. Scroll area. Toolbar.
Oh, this is awful.
Window. Sky. Window. Sky.
End it.
Current. Two items.
trying.
Sky. Two items. Sky. Current. Toolbar. Create window chooser. Crayton Benner. Crayton Benner. Crayton Benner. Empty. Scroll toolbar. Crayton Benner. Toolbar. Control. Control. Clipboard. Clipboard. Control.
Remember how to end
Empty.
it.
Scroll. Empty. Toolbar. Empty. Create full screen button.
Damn it.
Sky. Dropbox 15. Audio screen sharing. Empty. Scroll area. Empty. Scroll toolbar.
This was a big
Empty. Scroll
mistake.
area. Screen. New extra.
Wait, here it is.
SS invitation agent connected. Checkmark. Mute microphone. Checkmark. Allow. Mute pause screen share. End screen sharing. Messages. Your screen share session has been closed by remote user. Close. Default button. Messages. David Law. Crayton Benner. Last.
Wait.
Alright.
Since we're both routed, that's why it was a pain to hear each other.
Mattis.
So
Gabriel.
unroute your speech.
Symbol recorder. Messages.
What's that? Oh.
Gabriel.
Or you know what? No.
uh,
I'll unroute mine so I can control yours and then we'll demonstrate
Voiceover.
that.
Verbal speech. Message.
Okay.
Web. Sound. System default. Menu. Built-in output.
Alright. So I'm gonna unroute my speech. So that was a struggle. Alright, so I'm gonna go ask.
That was kind of funny though. Blind
Whoa.
people don't use.
Notification center. Screen sharing. Image. Screen sharing. G.ria@icloud.com. Accept button. Would like to view
It's
decline.
fine if
menu
you got that.
Mess.
Bruh! Crayton.
Do it again.
Notification center. Screen G. Accept but would like accept button. Press application. Screen sharing dialog. Screen observe. User can view block decline. Accept button. Notification center. Four items image.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We might.
Voice over utility. Voice over utility. Voice.
Oh, this is bad.
Menu extras. SS invitation agent. Script symbol recorder plus.
Hey, hang on.
Symbol recorder. Symbol recorder. Menu extra. SS invitation. Help. Toolbar.
Hey,
Toolbar.
you're controlling my damn machine.
Visuals. Commanders. Visuals. Sound. Web. Built-in microphone. Built-in output. Menu checkmark. Instrument sound. Checkmark. Built-in microphone. Checkmark. Built-in microphone. Built-in output.
I can't believe This is okay. Hey!
There we go. Okay, that was a struggle. Alright, we won't be able to really demonstrate that because it didn't work as well. But I'll let Crayton explain it.
In dialog. Confirm button. System messages.
Crayton!
Oh,
Crayton,
what?
explain.
Not confirm button.
Since it's not working too well, just explain screen sharing.
Well, we'll have to try and do screen sharing in another video.
Yeah. That didn't work too well.
No, but basically what screen sharing does is you can allow someone to control your computer,
Well, you don't really have to.
or you can allow them to observe your screen.
Right, and I can give you an example that I called into Apple the other day because my recovery partition was gone, and they did a screen sharing with me to observe my screen. So there you go. It can be very helpful sometimes.
It's
It can be.
0:15.
Until it starts looping like it did. Then again,
the
we
reason
were
why
on
it
Skype.
looped, guys, is because we have our system routed.
and plus we're talking over Skype.
Yeah, and that's why it sounded terrible and we couldn't barely hear each other. Um,
Gabriel.
let me actually show you how to
Message. Audio
compose.
message.
I'll go ahead and compose a message to someone.
Yeah, I'll do that
Offline.
too
Offline.
in a
Private. Web
sec.
conversation. Crayton Benner. Delete conversation. David Lawless. David Lawless. David. Delete
And-
conversation. Empty table. No conversations. New message to edit text. No recipients. Address to Madison. Madison.
Okay, I deleted Gabriel, so I'll go ahead and hit Command N.
New message.
Oh, you can
And
do that too.
for some reason,
Conversations table is in the voice.
it never.
Address to edit text. No recipients.
Okay, if it doesn't end you up on the field, just move around the window until you find no recipients. So I'll go ahead and type in GA,
Gabriel.
and I found him.
Messages has new window.
Enter.
So if I want to add him to the message, I can go ahead and hit enter.
Selection
Show
replaced. Gabriel.
Show how to
Menu.
add other people as well to make a group.
Vertical split. Compose button.
Oh, yes.
Vertical 2. Gabriel menu. Add recipient button.
So if I hit add recipient,
Press add. 3 items. Search text field.
Add
Group list.
David.
All contact. Contact list table. In contact. Create. Level
I
1.
don't have David, but I'll just.
Apple. Big. Biz. Bab. Bob. Grant Benner. Bob. Sick card balance. Card case. Say you enjoy. Chris. Say you enjoy.
Why not?
Out of contact. Contact list table. In Grant Benner. Crayton Benner. Crayton Benner.
Ah.
Grant Bob. C. Bob. C. Card. Carter. Casey. Say you enjoy. Chris. Say you enjoy. Press. Say you enjoy.
There you
Well,
go.
24 South. Out of contact list. Group list. Search text field. Search text field.
I can't remember how to.
Press escape key to exit out of the pop.
Oh, you just. I believe you
Group
just
contact list tape in Grant. Crayton
do a
Benner.
space on him.
Grant
Isn't that
Bob.
what
C.
you did?
Card balance. Level 2. Card Casey. Say you enjoy mobile plus 1-314-650-8306.
Oops.
Whoops.
Press. Say,
Well, text him.
out of contact list.
See, I don't do group messages on the Mac,
Mhm.
so it's a little bit trickier.
Add recipients button. Gabriel menu button. Content selected to edit text. No recipients.
But I
Add
can
web content. iMessage. Edit text.
text him.
Hi.
Hi.
iMessage. Edit text. Off
And of
private
course,
web
is-
conversation plus 1-740-606.
Ah!
Web 5 offline. Status iMessage. Hi. Web offline. Hi. Status out of
Okay, but anyway, you can also change your message sound
preferences.
after Gabriel just
Offline
done
image.
laughing his ass off.
Toolbar. Into general content selected.
There is preferences
Heading level 1.
in messages.
Account. General conversations. Plus. Accounts.
Let me show you something about
Delete
the
conversation.
account.
Empty tables. No conversations. Row 1 cell. New message. New message. Row 1. Check. You can be reached at email. New message. Row out of conversation. Add recipient. Conversation 2. Edit text. No recipients.
Okay,
Toolbar.
but in the
Press
general,
out of default messages. Vertical application 2. Save. History better menu. Add recipient. Button. Click sound effect. Message received sound. Sync. Pop-up button.
you can change
Send
different
message.
sounds.
Edit text. Selection.
On this computer, I have set to synth.
Classic.
Yep.
Classic. Sub. Alert. Men. Check
As
mark.
you
Sync
just
pulse.
heard.
Check.
Did.
Sync.
But you can change the sounds around.
Which I'm gonna do.
Preferences. Message. Help. Set my when switching. Ask what when I return. Set auto reply when I quit. Show stat account stat. Anime buddy. Show all my buddy list. 50. A. Toolbar. Default. And application messages. Application. Save history. Notify me about message.
Those do not show because I don't have Google Talk enabled.
Notify me when my play sound effects. Checkbox. Message received. Note. Default. Pop. Menu. Alert tones. Checkmark. Note. Aurora. Bamboo. Chord. Circles. Chord. Bamboo. Pop.
I can set it to that.
Menu. Checkmark. Aurora. Note. Alert top. Note. Default.
There you go.
Close window.
I want to be a
iMessage.
bit intrusive. But anyway, that's a quick look at messages.
Now
The adding the groups thing.
I'll try to figure that
Sir.
out.
Compose.
now.
Vertical. 2. Crayton Benner menu button. Details button. Conversations. Crayton Benner menu button. 2. Vertical split. Compose button.
But
New
we'll
message.
figure that
Two. Edit
off.
text. No
We'll figure
recipients.
that out off air.
Correct.
But anyway, guys,
Crayton Benner. Selection replaced.
that's a quick
Add recipient
look
button.
at messages
Press-
for Mac.
Group list.
Hang
Search
on.
text field. Search text. Group list in group. iCloud. All contacts. iCloud. All iCloud. All contacts. Contact list. Take in Gabriel. My card. Level 1.
I'm
Gabriel.
desperate to try to
Hold on,
figure
dental.
this out.
Chris. Rainier
Now,
RC.
can I use first letter navigation on this?
I think. Try and hit D for David.
Nope.
Dad. Evelyn. Midnight. Castro.jlica. At
Shut
group
up.
empty dimmed. Scroll area. Group list
Damn
table.
it.
All in group list. Out of group. Search text. Group list. Scroll area. In scroll area. Contact list table. In C. Level
no.
1. Chase. Florida Domingo. Cast. Minang. Meet. Evelyn. Dad. D.
where's
Rainier RCU.
David
Dad.
at?
Eve. Meet. Minang. Cat. Gerald D. Ramon Del. Florida Domingo.
Apparently
Trixie Side. E. Ed. Level.
not. But anyway,
Add recipient button.
I'll have to figure that one out, and then the next
Web
video
content.
that we'll do,
New
we'll
message to delete
update.
conversation. Crayton Benner. Delete conversation. Empty table. No conversations. Row 1 cell. Skype.
another thing before I stop this. Actually, you know what? Let me
Quick
check
time
our
player.
time first here.
30 minutes 10.80 seconds. Full 0. Mute button. Show captured. Stop record. Skype.
Okay, last thing I'm going to show you is, let's say you don't have any conversations. Watch what happens when you open it.
Messages. Window 2. Edit text. No recipient has keyboard focus.
Right. It puts you in the composing field.
Right. And now,
Which is-
folks,
Skype.
we have to leave because this thing is getting...
Way too long.
Skype. One new item. Finder. Simple recorder. Voiceover utility. Stop recording button.
Anyway,
Wait.
that's it for this somewhat fun journey in the world of messages. And like we said, right when this video is over, I'll get it saved and edited in iMovie. And then while that's uploading, me and Crayton are going to try figuring out group.
Right.
Anyway, in case we exposed any numbers, see you, and I'm so sorry, buddy.
Don't text people, because we were trying to figure out the groups thing, and like I said, I haven't used groups on Mac forever, so
Yeah.
it could have changed. I mean, I think the last time I tried to use groups was back in Maverick, so that was a while ago.
Yeah. Anyway, so we don't keep rambling on, we are going to take a fucking shotgun and kill this thing. Anyway, that's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And
Right?
if you guys survive this, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Stop.